this is the message. I have done the experiment from 1966. I started with the Ankor area, and this booklet from Owirza, from grass sites to Matafar houses, captured that story of how the area can change. This one here talks about the activities which can support low-income people. Now, we have been talking about this since 1995, but the message does not sink so easily. But there are some people who really learn quickly. Recently, I was in Kagadi, in Kakumiro. There's the boy there, the boy called Byamukama, our minister, young minister of state. He has quickly learned this. He has developed the 4 acres model and put it on the ground. I visited the place. He's selling 302 trays of eggs per day. 302 trays. You know how to count the magi. Is it still a magi? I think there are 24 eggs in one tray or something.
30.
There are 30?
Yes.
Ah, so he's selling 302 trays per day. He's producing some milk from a few cows in the shed. Then pineapples. He grew pineapples. Then he has got pigs. So he told us, who were all there, that each month he makes a profit of 55 million shillings from 4 acres. 55 million shillings. Profit after removing the inputs. So the boy is getting 600 million shillings from 4 acres. So omusajja waffe bamutuma erinnya nti baali baseka. Abaali baseka. Those who are laughing at me. Omuganda yatuma omwana we erinnya lya abaali baseka bajje bandabe. The ones who are laughing at me, let them come and see what has happened. So, of course, I've got other people like Nyakana in Fort Portal. I've got my area, Kisozi, my area where, because me as a leader who has got high hopes of going to heaven, I cannot be a neighbor to poor people. Ogw'omuziro siriraana baavu nimbeerawo omugagga ndi wakati w'abaavu nineebaka ekiro nenzikuka ku makya nenziramu neebaka ekiro ekidda Katonda awo tagenda okunyiigira. So I fought with those Chiso's people. They now have income, all of them. In fact, kubanga baali bansaba sente baali bantega kusaba sente. I hear now that they are looking for me to give me money. Banoonya Museveni okumuwa sente. Kale, that's good for change. So therefore, the wealth creation is not a story. There are people who have woken up, and they are good examples. And it will be good for you people Because remember also, you need to improve your chances of going to heaven. Bobera already olimba. You think that's the end of the world. You know, I have been here watching since 1960. Abantu balinga nkabarugirwe as if somebody has okuloga abantu. You know, the way they were doing things, UPC, what, thinking they are very strong, they are what? So be careful. When you get a chance, don't misuse it. You have got a chance to be on the radio, no limba. And you know you are telling lies. Liso dene wali. Akulaba. Be careful. I watched people here as if they were bewitched. All these were young people. All of them, Obote, Mutesa, Adokonechon, Kakonge. The whole country was in their hands like this. The grandfather, there's a rumor monger there. He had a grandfather who was part of that group. Dr. Emmanuel Lumu. Imiraba kurabe gwakasajja. Naye ate yali musajja muwanvu naye kanusimenyewo. Dr. Emmanuel Lumu was our first Minister of Health. He was among the 5 ministers who were arrested and put in Ruzira. So please, ekigambo kya wealth creation. Kati mbawadde bwino waliwo abantu abakoze ekyetaagisa ne baganyulwa. You check on them, get them and tell their story. I've told you about Byamukama, I saw him there. Nyakana is in fourth portion. My groups in Kisozi, I have got 2,300 homesteads, my neighbors. I think 1,700 of them now have income. I've got my girl there. What is her name? Narwanga. Narwanga is the one the girl I educated, whom I made the manager there of those Ebyaromwenda, my 9 villages, Ebinetor Day. So, wealth creation is possible to get out of poverty. The Ugandans who are there, I'm telling you, if you want, you can learn. If you don't want, now, number 4, corruption. Corruption, it had started getting bad, but the good thing is that the masses of the people are the victims of the corruption. The corrupt are the few. The majority are victims. So it is easier to isolate these corrupt people. And we shall definitely do it. The other day I was in Kororo there with the Bayai, the ghetto children. They were all there. If you hear their stories, the NRM can again, because when we were fighting, we mobilized the peasants. Even the urban people, we mobilized them. 1968, I was in Katwe with the Abawejere, led by Saba Wejere, Abbas Chibazo. and people like Zubair Bakari. So the NRM can mobilize the disadvantaged to fight the parasites. And we are going to do it. We are already doing it. You saw what those young people in Kororo. So therefore, I would want everybody to take part in this fight against corruption.